Hello, welcome to the Coon Man Show, and this is the Coon Man talking at you right now. Wanted to show you this cool buy I got off eBay a couple weeks ago. It's a hyperkin 2-in-1. I've never seen it before. Well, one like this. I know that hyperkin has a bunch of systems out right now. They have the one that plays the Nintendo and a Super Nintendo, and then the one that plays a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and a Sega. And then they have the hyperkin 5, which it does a lot of games, systems. Um, and so on this system right here that I've seen, I haven't seen any other one like it on eBay yet, but I'm looking for another one. But anyways, it plays Nintendo and Sega. Here's your Nintendo slot. Here's your Sega, and it plays, here's your Nintendo would be 8-bit and your Sega would be 16-bit, and here's your reset button. And then your controller ports are the Sega, like Atari and all that. You can't hook up a Nintendo controller to it, which just sucks. But it does have a really good controller, which I will show you here in a second, but I'm just going to show you the rest of the system, how it looks. And it has component video, and there's your power, and I haven't figured out what that switch does, so if anybody knows what it does, please tell me. Like I said, I bought this used off eBay and don't have a clue anything about it, but I thought it was unique and interesting, and it was relatively very cheap, so I bought it. And it plays Sega games really well and Nintendo games really well. All the Nintendo games that I have right now and the one Sega game that I have plays really well. I have no complaints on the system. It usually plays right when you load it up, right when you put the game cartridge in. Flip the switch, whatever way, what system you're playing, and then go from there. 1 to 2 players. Comes with 2 controllers, and they're not too bad. I'm going to show you right now putting a game in and putting a game out. It's kind of rough on it as of right now that I know of. Putting any you really got to put some pressure on them to get them out. And that was a Sega. And then here will be Nintendo. Nintendo's about the same way. Really rough to get in and really rough to get out. But like I said, when you get them in there, they play really well. And then pull them out. Here is just to show you the size of the system. System is not very big for what it does. As you can see, you could fit this hyperkin inside this old toaster here, and yeah, it's a really small console, but like I said, it works really well for what they put together, and everything in general works really well. But here's the comparison. Here is one of the hyperkin controllers. My system came with 2, so I'm thinking if you do get it in the box and get the 2-in-1 in the box, and actually comes with probably 2 controllers. You got your A, B, and C. It's kind of weird playing Nintendo games because here's your B and here's your A. But if you use the C button on the Nintendo, it actually it simulates the A and B button, so you can actually like hold down B and then use this as your A. So it ain't that bad to actually keep using these controllers, because you have to use a Sega controller for that system, because Hyperkin didn't put an option in for the Nintendo controllers. But the really good thing is that these controllers are really responsive. I haven't had any playing the games for Nintendos, especially since I only have one Sega game at this point in time in my life. This plays really well. You have up here your X, Y, and Z. They are turbo buttons for some reason. They added turbo buttons on, and slow basically hits every single button on here. And the D-pad is really responsive on all the stuff. I was playing Batman, I have for the Nintendo, and it really, to do the grabs and all the stuff on the wall grabs is really difficult on usually other aftermarket controllers and devices. But this controller works really well. Like I said, you just have to, for Nintendo, just use B and C. It works really well. And Sega, it works really well for that. And like I said, I got mine off eBay, but that right there doesn't hurt anything on it. And yeah, that's basically all I can say about the controller.